There's a whole narrative in culture, dominance-based masculine culture, which we did a lot of work around in a previous session here. But what happens is boys are trained out of emotional expression, shamed out of showing their authentic selves. All of this process by which we lock down their expression. And the end result is, and that's dominance-based masculine culture saying, what are you, a sissy, what are you, a girl, what are you, whatever, if a boy gets emotional or if a boy does any of the too giddy, too joyful, needs friendships too much, whatever. Our dominant culture teaches boys to be stoic, to act tough all the time. We all know the drill. But one of the things that takes place when they fall prey to that cultural message about hiding their emotions is that they don't get to do the nuanced trial and error work over the course of years to get to a place where they can name the issue. Can you just bring it down a little for me? Because I get reactive about that. They don't get to do that trial and error work. So what we're talking about in relational practices is inviting boys and girls and non-gender binary kids into the daily back and forth of expression. And sometimes it's messy, and sometimes it's emotional, and sometimes it's challenging, right? But ultimately, these relational capacities, we have 6 on our wheel. Based on culture and identity and style of family, there are hundreds, right? We're not saying this is it.
Yeah.
We're saying this is a starting point, right? To begin to play with these relational spaces, to begin to create these spaces where we and our children over time do the trial and error, iterative work to learn to connect and communicate in authentic, healthy ways.